Dear fans of the Love and Its Discontents podcast, welcome to another episode of the type that I call Shorts, in which I briefly reflect on some aspect of love or the love story. I devote this reflection to a particular theory of love dramatized in Salman Rushdie's best novel, Midnight Children. The novel tells the story of a family in the Indian subcontinent during the colonial time and after the liberation, and following the traumatic partition between India and Pakistan. The scene I want to discuss is from the life of the narrator's grandfather, Adam Aziz. Now, Aziz returns to Kashmir after his education in Germany. He is now a doctor, and as such the most eligible bachelor. He experiences a series of existential crises and is shaken to his core. He suddenly has this huge hole in his heart. Now, typically in love stories, there might be some love, around the corner. Love that might heal this heart, love that might fill this void in his heart. As you suspect, even if this wasn't a narrative full of parody, this love that lies in wait for him will come with some discontents. But still, the very way that one falls in love, the very notion or theory that Rushdie proposes is quite beautiful. So this is what happens. A local landowner, Ghani, has a beautiful daughter, Nasim, and he desires this doctor to be his son-in-law. So he invents a series of illnesses so that Dr. Aziz has to come and examine Nasim all the time. There's always some new pain in some body part. Sometimes it's her head or feet or belly or ears and so on. The thing is, the old man does not allow Dr. Aziz to see Nasim naked. He devises a strategy. He cuts a 7-inch hole in a large sheet and lets Dr. Aziz only use that small hole to see and examine Nasim. That way, Aziz gets to puzzle together a woman out of a lot of small fragments. It's a strategy which makes this woman, this love interest, a puzzle, like in a detective story. This strategy makes Aziz intrigued. It increases his desire. It is both enticing and a torture. We can immediately sense how this will backfire. The flourishing fantasy increases, Aziz's the desire increases, and he wants to grasp the whole. And yet, of course, in the end, no person can match a fantasy. The hole in the sheet also becomes a symbol of every future generation, or for every future generation. So every new couple in the family will inherit this way of falling in love. So despite the series of disasters that will follow, that is Aziz's and Nasim's unhappy marriage, and every other failed relationship in the family, this scene, this image of the process of falling in love, piecemeal, little by little, fragment by fragment, shows the idea that love is constant labor, a process that never ends. One doesn't fall in love and stay in love, or fall out of love. I mean, didn't Eric Fromm say that we should want to stand in love rather than fall in love? Love as such, in this story, can only be accessed bit by bit. Every new piece of love is supposed to make you want more of it, but you can never have the whole. This is how desire works, how love is kept alive. The characters, however, holding different notions of love, perhaps more romantic notions, split between stories of love and traditional demands, cannot get attuned to this idea. and therefore they fail to maintain love. This also shows, as we already mentioned in our conversation about Carver's short story, our very idea of what love actually is and how it is attained can be an obstacle. So if two people in a relationship have different notions of what love is, that in itself will lead to huge discontents. In the following episodes, we will dig a bit deeper into this notion of falling in love bit by bit and fully, totally, entirely being consumed by love. We will speak more of the way that our conceptions of what love is define and direct our relationships. If you find this to be fun, educational, intriguing, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, much love from Stockholm.